Let's say you like sports sedans. Maybe you like wagons. Heck, let's go out and even say you like mid-size SUVs. Well, today we are standing with the all-new 2023 Acura RDX SH all-wheel drive A-Spec Advanced Package. It's a lot of words, but this is top of the line, and we're gonna show you what it's all about right here and right now. Let's check it out. So with the RDX, the 2023 specifically, you are gonna get 2 years of complimentary scheduled maintenance and 3 years of Acura Link services, okay? So that's only with the 2023 model, but moving forward, if you're looking at the front of this vehicle, the A-Spec is going to give you more of a sportier feel, okay? Right off the bat, you're gonna see that Acura badging. It is bold, iconic. Everybody knows that this is going to be an Acura when they see it driving down the road, okay? Now, complemented very nicely with the textured grille plate that kind of gives that Acura logo a little bit of movement, even though it's standing still. You do have premium gloss detail around certain parts of the vehicle, and you're gonna see that as we start moving around the vehicle more. Along with that, we do have jewel-eyed LED headlamps. These headlamps look absolutely amazing in the nighttime. So right over here too, you see the fog lamps. A lot of people miss these fog lamps when they're first looking at the vehicle, maybe on the lot. You don't pay attention to detail. I do, I got you, and I'm letting you know these things are awesome in the nighttime. So if you come with me over this way, the A-Spec package is going to have 20-inch alloy rims, okay? So now these are more of like a glossy gray finish, but they complement this vehicle beautifully. Along with that, another thing that Acura did flawlessly is complement this vehicle very nice with these lines that you're gonna see throughout the design of the vehicle. It just makes it flow effortlessly in the wind as you're driving this vehicle. Right now that we're at the tailgate, I can go ahead and show you, once again, we are going to be reminded this is an A-Spec. Acura does not fail to remind you over and over again. Same as the front, in the back you got more of that premium gloss detail. You have a textured bumper right here, complemented very nicely with 2 huge chrome exhaust tips, one right there, one right there. Now another thing that I do want to mention is that all of the 2023 RDX models are gonna come equipped with that power liftgate. Upon opening the trunk, you're gonna be greeted by this beautiful amount of storage in the back. Now that is 28 cubic feet to be exact. That's with the seats up, with the seats down, you're gonna be seeing 58 cubic feet of storage. Complemented nicely with that, you are going to have some extra storage right here. If you pull this lever, you can add in a lot of shoes there, maybe some basketballs. I don't think basketballs will fit there, but footballs definitely. So right off the top, being in the front seat, extremely comfortable. Now that is something that Acura is known for. All of their seats that I have gotten into in the past, I've always been impressed with, but these are exceptional. I mean, they hug you as soon as you sit down because they got that curved shape to it. You do have memory seating that you can program. Also, along with that, you have ELS 3D audio. Now this car, specifically the top model, has 16 speakers. So this car will rock any music that you want to play, no matter what it is. You do have wireless Apple CarPlay, which is an awesome feature, along with Android Auto. There are so many cool things about this car that I don't want to miss out on, and I could talk about it for hours, but another cool feature that I really want to mention, especially if you're up north, you do have a heated windshield. Now that comes super, super clutch and handy when you're having those cold days, you don't feel like scraping off ice. Don't worry, because Acura's got you covered. Another thing that I would like to mention is if you're anything like me, I always like a quiet drive, a silent drive. These come equipped with acoustic glass windows, so that cuts out the outside noise by a landslide. I mean, like, this car is completely silent when you're driving it, and yeah, it really doesn't get better than that. So now that I've shown you everything you need to know about the inside and outside of the RDX, there is one huge factor that I don't want to leave out, and that's the fact that this car has been awarded the 2023 IHS Award for being a top safety pick of the year. So not only do you get the benefit of driving a super nice luxury mid-size SUV, you get the benefit of knowing that you and your family are driving in one of the safest cars of the year, okay? With that being said, folks, my name's Justin. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video. We'll see you next week or sometime, whenever we finish this editing process. It takes a while, but you know what? When we're shooting cool, nice cars like this, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, guys, I gotta go. All right off the bat, with this being an A-spec, you're gonna look at it, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna look at it and just look at it. Keep looking at it until you can't look at it anymore. Now, when you looked at it fully, now turn back around 3 times in your chair if you're at home in your office and say to yourself in the mirror, I looked at it. I took a good hard look at it. This is something that I looked at for a very long time, and I said to myself, wow, this is something I want to look at. So if this is something you want to look at, come on down to Naples Acura and look at it.